The B final in the girls 500-yard freestyle. From top to bottom, let's introduce you to our swimmers. With a graceful dive up there in lane number 1, that was Monique Lobert. Let's go with Bourgade Catholic High School. It's only the 15th event. I should probably know how to pronounce the names of the school at this point. Lane number 2, that is Megan Long of Scottsdale Christian. Lane number 3, Delaney Hughes, Tanque Verde. Lane number 4, that's Emily Starring of Desert Christian. Emily's teammate in lane number 5 is Hannah Butler. Lane number 6 is Nikki Richardson of Bourgade Catholic. Lane number 7, Amanda Lacasse of Phoenix Christian. And in lane number 8, that is Taylor Bella of Phoenix Christian High School. Early on, Paige Mulaney making a statement here. And as I said, this is like a chess match. You got moves, you got counter moves. You got to play the game to win the 500. Some people say, Garrett, the 500 is so boring. I say, no, you're wrong. This is where the strategy comes into the sport of swimming. In a 50, not much strategy. As fast as you can, and that's the bottom line. In a 500, you got to kind of play a game. Playing the game out in front early is lane number 4, Emily Starring. She had the fastest time of these 8 swimmers from yesterday's preliminary session. She was 6:50.85. So not a surprise to see her up front, but maybe a little bit more a surprise to see lane number 6, Nikki Richardson, hanging in there early on at the 125. Richardson trying to keep pace with your leaders in 4 and 3. Emily Starring in 4, Delaney Hughes in lane number 3.
I hate to admit it, but I have been forgetting to remind coaches they need to feed the Rice Krispie treat box. Actually, over here at the announcers table, we have the box for your ballots for swimmer and coach of the year. We need to come out. We've got plain sheets. We need to fill out.
Coming up on the 200, and Emily Starring settling into a nice steady pace. 2:37.45 is her split at the 200.
I think actually they're hoping to have these in with an eye toward understanding that there are a couple of events after that that still could color the results, but they're hoping to.
So we've crossed the halfway mark, and your leader, still Emily Starring. The battle for second, really close, between lane number 3, Delaney Hughes, and lane number 5, Hannah Butler.
For things that 500 yards and up. We provide counters, put those down in the water.
But it's pretty obvious who's starring in this B final of the 500 freestyle. Emily split at the 300, 4:00.48.
Even a couple of occasions I know the world records were being set, and occasionally we tap goes again. So the counters are there to be sure that that's not one of the things they have to worry about. They're working hard at keeping their stroke and keeping up their rate and so forth. They've got teammates usually there with the counters to make sure that's not one of the things they'll have to worry about. play here. AIA best off. I want to encourage you to be sure to check out Peter Pitt, Action Sports Photography. He is the official AIA photographer. His booth is located by the diving board and is supposed to t-shirt booth. Look for the Cardinal pop-up. Photos of today's event are printed on-site in just a few minutes. So you're welcome to come over and take the pictures yourself at the awards area if you wish. But there are professional photos being taken by the officially authorized AIA photographer as well.
75 yards to go for your leader, Emily Starring. And that bell means 50 yards to go, and Emily Starring took the lead about the 75-yard mark and has not looked back since. She's going to easily take this B final in the 500 freestyle. The only question is, how low will she go?
All right, from the good start, they've got 14 to this thing to go, and I think they might be the leader in the Bellwing sweepstakes.
6:45.37, the winning time for Emily Starring in lane number 4. That's a solid 5-second drop for Emily from her prelim time yesterday. And with a huge drop in lane number 5, that is Hannah Butler, 7:03.90. Third place goes to lane number 3, Delaney Hughes, 7:08.38.
Emily Starring, senior at Denver Christian, winning the B final. We need to have our boys to the 500 free at the ready area, please. They'll be next up after this next team as far as parade. Boys to the ready area for the 500 free, but for right now, let's bring you girls. Now our championship field for the 500 freestyle for the girls.